So you think you can be a marine biologist?
In order to be a marine biologist, I think a lot of people get confused with what a marine biologist is. Really, it's a marine scientist. And in terms of marine scientists, you get oceanographers, chemical oceanographers that study the chemistry of the oceans, and physical oceanographers that study the currents, and then obviously there's geologists that study the rocks and that, but the biological oceanographers would be marine biologists, and they're really scientists. So marine biologists, you can't go and study marine biology straight out. You need to go and study zoology to start with, and then you would mix that with zoology and oceanography, or zoology and botany, whatever it is that you're really interested in. But you need a real interest in biological systems, in biology, and obviously in the oceans. A misconception about marine biology and marine biologists really would be that a lot of people say that they want to go and study marine biology when they leave school. You can't do that. You need to go and study an undergraduate degree in the zoology field with whatever extra subjects you choose, and then complete an honours course. That would normally be an honours in marine biology. And then you would have to go on to do at least a master's degree, which is a 2-year degree. So already you've done 7 years at university, and then you're at the start of becoming a qualified marine scientist. The attributes that you need as a person to be a marine biologist is firstly an absolute love of nature and natural systems, because as a marine biologist you're a marine scientist, and scientists need an inquiring mind, they need to be questioning, and they also need to be creative so that they can find and think up ways of testing ideas and hypotheses that they may have about the oceans. And that would be scientists in general. The advice I'd give kids that are interested in my job would be firstly to make sure that to not worry about specializing in terms of marine biology early, but to rather get to university, because you don't need to go and do 3 years of undergraduate studies in zoology, botany, whatever it is, entomology. It really doesn't matter. But it's during that time that you realize what your real interests are, and then you follow those as you go through. So to start out thinking that you're certain that what you want to be as a marine biologist with 5 years of study ahead of you is for a lot of people unrealistic. And I certainly didn't know when I first started exactly what it was I wanted to be, and nor did I know where it would take me.